we?
Are you ready? Yeah. Dude, we have got. This is amazing. We have more people watching the show in this room than we do probably the entire Ethernet world of Facebook and YouTube. But here we are, season 3, episode 11. Yeah, show it. Show the room. There it is.
Hold on.
Didn't work. Did it work? Yeah.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah. People. All right, bring it back.
Oh,
that's the wrong one.
There,
yeah,
wait.
folks, that's the wrong one. Yeah.
There we go. I got it.
So let me tell you what happens when you pregame all day.
No.
You have a drunk producer. That's what you have.
You know what? You gave me way too many buttons, and
I know. It's my fault. But here we are, folks. Here it is. It is 1 year later.
What?
Honest to goodness, 1 year ago we started this crazy drunken thing. I've gone through 2 pig livers that I've had transplanted. It's been something.
But more importantly, how many T-shirts? How many shirts have we been through?
62 in the first episode.
You're doing math.
It's a lot. 150 almost T-shirts.
So,
and still one new one. Right here it is. Yeah, let the shenanigans begin. Because folks, it's kind of a St. Patty's Day thing, right? So let me tell you what we've done. We've actually we had a piper. and on a side note, we had pipers down that same night. Talking to you, Jim. Yeah, right there. But hey, here we are. We are in Asheville. It's a road show. In case you didn't notice, this isn't our bar. So we told the folks at the Hilton that it's a legit show, and they bought it and gave us a room. Boy, are they in for a rude awakening when they clean this room up tomorrow. But hey, here we are. Now, let me tell you what we're doing tonight. So we are going quarantine-style highball. Now, so this is a weird thing. So the highball doesn't get a lot of... So when we started this show a year ago, we did a quarantini. It is a very simple drink, right? It's a martini. It's basically vodka and or gin, and then you put some other stuff in it. It was horrible. By the way, if you ever want to, it was the worst drink we've ever done. Would you agree?
Oh yeah, I won't have it again.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
You wanted to actually bring it back this issue, and I said no, I'm not having it again.
So the struggle has been, what do I do for 1 year? So here's the idea: we're on a road, so I need something simple. Highball. That's a great simple drink because the highball basically. Let me give you a little history first of all. 1934. All right. Patrick Duffy, all right? So Patrick Duffy's out of New York. He lays claim...
You got people online now for a change.
We have 2 people. So we have more people here still.
Oh, you got more people tonight.
All right, so
you're cooking with some fire.
Patrick Duffy, 1934, out of New York, and he kind of lays claim to the drink. And here's what he says. He says, I hope that the highball becomes the drink of America. And he said, I admit I'm a little prejudiced about the drink because I'm the one who brought it to America. So he kind of, this self-proclamation of it's a wonderful drink only because I brought it here. But here's what's, oh God bless, don't watch this show while you're on, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
I was just trying to raise.
Oh my Lord. All right.
You went from 3 back to 2.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You guys can't all watch it and then it doesn't count. All right. So anyway, 1934. So he makes the self-proclamation that he basically brought the drink to America. It's amazing. But here's what's funny. If you go back to 1895, so well before this, this brings it back to Cincinnati. So in Cincinnati, we had Chris Laylor, and Chris Laylor actually was from the Burnett Hotel, which is a huge hotel, 3rd and Vine, downtown Cincinnati.
What?
Yeah, and he actually wrote a book called The Mixicologist. And in The Mixicologist, in 1895, he had already written the recipe for the highball. So It was already done. Yeah, but there's one more claim to fame, and that is from Tommy Dewar. Now, Dewar, as in Dewar's Scotch, right? He actually makes claim for it. Now, his claim, which is ironically about the same time, 1895, so it's all same time period. But he has a good story, and actually, this is the first glimpse we have of how the highball got its name. So, 1895, Tommy Dewar, he basically says this. He's out with a bunch of his buddies, and they're going to a bar. And at the time, it was said if you want to go have a ball, that's going out and drinking, having some whiskey. So they go to a bar, and they said, hey, let's go in here and have a ball. Well, they walk inside, and the bartender gives them this little shot of whiskey. And Tommy Dewar says, that's a tiny little glass. He says, how about putting it in a high glass for us? And that became the first highball. And I don't know what the F is she, what is wrong with her? Jim, get her. I don't even know what's going on.
Don't make me turn the camera.
Put the all right, anyway.
Oh no, because every time
but that's
I do, I
our
have to go
first
through a whole
story
rotation.
of how the highball got its name. But in fact, most people agree that the term highball actually is all tied to the railroad. So, railroad, go back 1800s, before electricity, before all this. If you went to a railroad intersection, like a crossroad, they would have basically a giant pole, and there would be a red ball.
What?
And when the red ball was all the way to the top, that was called the highball. And that meant you could go straight through. That means you were ready to take off, you could keep on going. And people said that this drink was meant to be like this fast, quick, easy drink. And that's where the highball came from. So highballing, keep it clean, highballing is, I've lost them all, those. They're all, it's falling apart here. Literally, we've been drinking for 36 hours, pretty much. Okay. All right. But anyway, so highballing was when the red ball was all the way at the top, and the trains could just keep on flying through. And it was supposed to be, meaning that it was quick, and you were fast, and this drink is quick and fast. There's only 2 ingredients. So the original highball is basically just whiskey and water, whiskey and carbonated water. Now, since then, any highball is 2 ingredients. So rum and coke, a gin and tonic, 7 and 7, those are all highballs. But the original highball was whiskey and carbonated water. And we forgot ice. We don't have ice? We don't need it. That's fine. We're going to do it. Man, we're doing it sans ice. It's cold. We need ice. How many ice?
Go get ice.
I'll tell a story in the meantime. We're never going to make this work. We're going to make it work. So here's what we're doing.
Peggy's running to get ice.
Because of it being, because it's St. Patty's Day, right?
Yes.
We decided that we're going to go old school. We're going to do the highball with whiskey, which is, again, how it was originally made. But we're going Irish whiskey. Oh, did I?
The recipe's over here.
Oh, is it up? Wait, hold on.
I just put it up.
Is
Nope.
over? No, it's...
There we
There
go.
it is.
You
You guys can't see it, but right here.
There we go.
I've got it. So, 2 ounces of any spirit. Again, we're going whiskey. And I'm setting these up because we are making a room full of these bad boys right here. And we're going Irish whiskey and one of my new faves, by the way, Sexton. If you've not had this, as far as now, if you're going to do a highball, I will tell you this: it has got to be a good whiskey. This isn't like something cheap that you're doing. You want it because all you're doing is adding a little bit of water. That's it. So we're coming in with 2 ounces of whiskey. Oh my gosh, how many am I making? 10. Good Lord, I'm like a real bartender tonight. 11. 11. You know you can hear that on the camera, right? Yeah, I know.
Oh, there's ice.
Oh, look at this. I put it right there.
Perfect.
That's awesome. Oh my God. Peggy saves the day. All right. Can you put it on the main camera?
Yep, I got it.
Yeah.
No, we actually got pour and.
Oh, we got pour cam.
There we go. Oh, wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
leave the pour cam.
Wait, nope. Hold on.
Man.
Pour.
This is just.
So I admit that I'm having a difficulty beginning the pour and the pour and.
I know. Here we're coming back with this. We're gonna put this right here. Now, any good bartender will tell you if you're really doing this legit, you use your hands. And in the world of COVID, this is how most bartenders are doing it. In today's world, if you're not doing it by hand, it's almost an embarrassment, right? This is.
You got your shot, right?
Huh?
You got
Shot? Yeah. Distemper?
Yeah.
We got it. Yeah, nothing wrong here, folks. We're in a. This is our pod. Good ice though. I will say that. Very cold ice. So right here, yeah, it's funny. So we're helping. I was talking to the bartender. I'm like, so you guys really just using your hands now? He's like, oh yeah, that's the protocol that they're giving out to all of the bartenders.
Just telling you, we've got pour cam. It's straight up on pour
Dig
cam.
right in. Now, last part of this, you're coming in with soda water. Now, I got to go through it one last time. Tonic water versus club soda versus seltzer water. We are going seltzer water, and there's a reason. Seltzer water is like the original, also known as siphon water, because they had a little siphon bottle that they would put it in. There's nothing added to this. All it is purely carbonation and water. No calories, no other minerals, nothing. Club soda, on the other hand, is carbonated water, but they also add minerals, a lot of sodium phosphate, potassium, so it gives it a little bit of a flavor. It's so it's got a little bit of salt to it, and it will alter the flavor. So we were not using that tonight. Versus tonic water. Tonic water actually has high fructose corn syrup, so it actually has calories. And on top of that, they also add quinine to it. And that is what gives its flavor. So tonic water actually came back from the British Navy. The reason they came up with tonic water is they had to take quinine for malaria, but it was horrible flavor. So they would mix it with water, and they would also add a bunch of sugar to it to make it sweeter so they could actually get it down because it was that bad. And that's where tonic water came from. You're welcome. So, pour cam.
The more you know.
So, now all we're doing is topping these off. So about 2 ounces of a good whiskey, Irish tonight. And then make sure you use your hands on everybody's ice. I really should have washed my hands after I went to the bathroom. Oh. Hindsight. You don't think about these things. I mean, it just happens. Top it off. Jim, it's got a floater in it. Is that? I think there's a piece of toilet paper in here. I don't know where that came from. All right. And we're topping these off. And then the last thing we need to do is garnish. No drink, even on the road, goes ungarnished. Tonight we're going lemon, and we're going to go with, what are we going to do tonight, Shelps? What do you think? Lemon half
Let's do
wheels?
wheels.
Huh?
Let's do wheels. But hey, where's...
Did you mean half wheels?
Yes.
Good.
And you've got the pour cam on, by the way.
Oh, lovely. Oh, don't let me forget, by the way. So, here we go. So, lots of lemons, half wheels.
Because we have a show. We have an audience tonight.
We do? Oh, yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah. And Kathleen would like to know, where is the emergency coming in tonight?
Oh, it's coming. Don't you worry.
Don't worry, Kathleen. It's coming.
I know.
We brought it on the road this time.
Are we still on the pour cam?
Oh, yeah, we are.
So, we're coming right here with lemons on every glass. Don't worry. Same hands I've used. You're fine. If you're like, Paul, I wish you would touch more of my drink.
Hey,
You're in luck.
hey, hey, Paul, can you lick my glass?
Yes, I will. I'm gonna guess that's Kathleen.
Nope. She just wants to know where the emergency is.
Oh, it's coming. I haven't pulled it out. It's in my pants.
But Trish
So, that's a
Trish
special
says
drink.
no Irishman actually uses water. By the way.
Well, it's a highball. Come on.
Yeah. Trish says real Irishmen don't use water. They just like it's straight up alcohol.
I don't disagree.
Trish, I agree with you, hon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
we got
here we
chatty
go.
people tonight.
We do. I love it. So, folks, hold on. Now, last part.
Oh wait, I gotta go back up.
Go. Wait, no, leave it right there.
Oh, we got it.
Emergency, folks.
Yeah.
Emergency. So it goes back beyond the highball. Yeah, this is like old school emergency. It's been around forever. A lot of people don't realize that. Yeah, they used to package this in like paper little pouches, and settlers used to trade this. It was like
It was
it
gold.
was like,
it was
I'll give
Bitcoin
you
before Bitcoin.
2 furs for a pack of emergency, and
It was Bitcoin before Bitcoin.
it was Bitcoin. All right, poor Cam, can you do it?
Maybe.
Hold on.
Because the whole pack is all kinds of different right now. Oh, yeah, we're
There it
good.
is.
Yeah, we are.
And what we're doing, a little sprinkle, and everyone,
That's nice.
what do we do?
We're good.
All right, and I'm
yeah.
rubbing this in between my fingers on every drink.
No,
so-
you're licking your fingers. It's like a dipstick. Old-fashioned dipstick.
There it is.
Oh, no.
Folks, there it is, right here. Somehow we made it work. And folks, there's your highball, whiskey highball.
Nice.
Yeah. By the way, so it's emerged, and now highballs. There's all sorts of versions. I've told you a couple, but if you actually made this with Irish whiskey and you did it with ginger ale, so this is kind of the new. We'll do one of these after the show. But if you do a ginger and as a highball instead of the soda water, which again that happened much later. But this would actually then become an Irish something or other. I don't know. Yeah, Irish whiskey. I don't know. All right, so see if it's good.
Irish mule.
Good.
Oh, yeah, that's good right there. Blue Monkey, Quarantina. There's to you, folks. Here it is to you. Now,
1 year.
now, let me tell you this.
Oh my God, we've been here for so long.
I know. We started this show so long ago, much like this show
Oh.
tonight, so long ago.
It's never ending.
Bless it. This
No.
show is supposed to be 4 minutes long, and we just F it up every time, and it lasts 20. That's
Oh.
just what we do. But it's all good. I take full blame. But a year ago when we started it, we did this to add a little bit of laughter and joy as COVID hit, and we wanted to have fun. And here we are. We were with groups of people. And I will tell you, I believe we've delivered.
We have delivered, but
We've had
here's
fun. And I want people to continue to deliver. And here's what it reminds me of a story.
please go on to your story. Once upon a time.
Once upon a time. No, I want everybody to just keep giving, right? You've given at the coat drive, but when you go out, give, have some fun, buy a round. Last night we went out and bought a round of drinks for somebody. I want you to be, here's the story. Giraffe walks into a bar. Giraffe says, hey, highballs on me. You see the giraffe, highballs on me.
My best joke ever.
Folks, be the giraffe. Get those highballs out there, everybody. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
All right. Folks,
Yes.
highballs on me.
Thank you.
Cheers. Folks, love you all. Shelby, Chink.
Gene.
Oh, boy, that was, almost bad. Folks,
Hey,
we'll see you next Sunday. Not here.
no, not where we are.
We don't know where
We'll be back where we are.
Yeah.
But
Folks,
hey,
love you all.
thanks for being on the road with us.
Cheers.